what we saw from a lot of the applicants this year and why they wanted to even apply and be part of the Aravaipa Racing Team is kind of to be a part of a larger community of faster runners and draw support from one another.
So hard to see.
But for us, the reason that we put time and energy into forming a racing team is to develop that talent locally and give people a stepping stone. It's hard to just jump from being a runner onto the national stage and say run for Hoka or run for Solomon and some of these other brands. So this is really an opportunity to give some support to all of these runners and also to provide something for them as well along the way.
Yeah, so this is my second year on the Aravaipa Racing Team. It's a lot of fun. It's something that's somewhat local, regional now in terms of drawing in some folks from bordering states, but it's just fun to be on something where you get to see people more often in the community. We have a connection with Aravaipa in general just because, again, local, we've done a lot of their races, especially Ian, my husband. He's really the one who kind of got me hooked into the Aravaipa scene in general because he was doing quite a bit of the races, so it drew me in as well. And yeah, everyone's just so much fun and so nice who's involved with Aravaipa, and it's a great community.
What we're looking for is we want to develop the local talent in Arizona and also now expanding to Colorado where we have a few events and also to Utah now.
I think a big draw for being on the Aravaipa race team for me is being part of the community that they have in Phoenix and around the whole Aravaipa tribe. I think it's something really special they have going on up there. Tucson also has a really strong running community, and to be a part of both I think is something that's really special. It's just a really beautiful thing they started there, and it's done worlds for the trail running scene in Arizona and really across the country. So it's really cool to be a part of it.
Geographically, we're pulling from several different areas. Obviously, the Phoenix area where Aravaipa is based, we have a number of runners, but we've also attracted these subculture areas. So we've got Tucson, which is really cool. They've formed their own group called the Pima Pirates. Scion Lupowitz, Charlie Ware, Katlo Shipik. There's some other women that are part of the team from Tucson this year as well. It's really cool to see those subgroups form, and with our summit, we've kind of danced around different areas too. So we started out in Sedona the very first time that we ever did this. So, you know, those boys had to travel up northward to attend. Last year we were in Prescott and we did a training run on the Whiskey Basin course. And then this year we decided to go down to Tucson and go to Pirate Country. There's also quite a few runners from Flagstaff that are also part of the team now, which is also great to have a draw up that way and some higher altitude running.
Can you tell us about this area?
Well, this area is a good spot. It's part of the Bear Canyon Loop. And now I'm going to defer to Katla to tell you more about it.
Oh, me? I was going to say, you should tell them about your mountain lion story. Because it was right around here.
Mountain lion about 500 meters that way.
Yeah.
On a rainy day, I was bombing downhill and I scared the shit out of it. And it scared me, and we looked at each other for like 5 seconds, and then it bolted up the canyon right there. It's pretty wild.
a stranger in the night. Take a chance for some romance. Don't cover your eyes. Willow trees know you better than anyone else. It's time you let your guard down for someone like me. I'd say I'm settled and pretty calm. I don't storm in the storm. If not me, then someone like me that knows what to do and how to take care of you. But most of all, that deserves you. The sweetest red cheese I'd ever seen.
Overall, the culture that we've tried to foster here with Aravaipa Running and in the community is a really inclusive community. We really want to encourage and support one another. And so that's really the foundation for what we do across the board. For our events, for instance, we have events for everyone. So we've got not just trail ultramarathons, which is definitely my passion more than any other type of race distance, but we also offer 5Ks, 10Ks, shorter events as well. And we do carry that over to our racing team as well. We like to have definitely a well-rounded group of people, and it does seem like we have attracted just high-quality individuals. We all have common interests. We like to trail run, we like to run long, but we can also just enjoy the outdoors together. It's people that clearly care about giving back to the community, and a lot of our people are active in many ways in the sport. They're coaches, they're race directors, they're stewards of the land, and it's really great to see that develop out there.